you're going to support Robert Jenrick if he becomes Tory leader and indeed eventually Prime Minister and decides that we need to leave the ECHR and put a cap on migration?
So I support a cap on migration. Of course, we have always said
the ECHR,
we want to attract the brightest and the best to this country. And indeed, if I may, with the health service, I'm delighted when a expert oncologist wants to come from America to work here or elsewhere in the world. That is great news for the UK and for the NHS. In terms of the ECHR, in 2014, going back that far, I wrote a policy paper where I said, as a criminal barrister working in the criminal courts, I could see the impact that the ECHR was having on criminal cases, and I called for us to repeal Labour's Human Rights Act, because it is that piece of legislation that has brought the ECHR into direct application in UK law. And so I have a long history, in fact, of being sceptical about the way in which the ECHR is applied in our country. There are different ways that we can deal with this, and in fact I want us to have a debate about whether we can reform the court, whether we can derogate. I think those are all very, very proper debates we should have. But the one thing that the Conservative Party has shown is that the Conservative Party wants to control migration, whereas the Labour Party seems to be opening our shores.